Hello, bays! Hoje teremos o nosso primeiro Treine Seu Listening, Train Your Listening, no nosso canal do Fluency Yourself. Eu sei que eu demorei muito mais tempo do que o previsto e tudo mais, mas estamos aqui. Lembre sempre que o listening é a principal habilidade para você aprender qualquer língua. É uma pessoa que não escuta muito, também não consegue falar. E o que mais queremos no inglês é falar e ouvir, não é mesmo? So take your snack, your popcorn, and come with us on the first Train Your Listening at Fluency Yourself. Okay, so I'm here in my PJs. I just record to you some expressions and some tips of how to think in English. I know you want this so much, right? I don't know yet how I'm going to talk, but I'm trying to be as clearly as possible because the subject that I'm going to talk is very important. We are going to talk about how to be happy and how to survive through this pandemic, right? I know that everybody right now is feeling very tired, feeling very stressful, feeling a little bit, right? Do you know this expression? Bit is when you feel like destroyed, very tired, you're feeling very, everything stress you out, everything let you very tired. You want only take a rest, lay down on your couch, watch movies. So I know everybody's feeling this way. All the people that had to change a little because of the pandemic, it's feeling awful those days. And I'm telling you that because the first subject to the Train Your Listening would be another one, would be how to think in English, and the second would be happiness. But I'm feeling like I should talk to you about this because maybe I just want to talk about this because of myself too. So first thing I want to say is that we always have to remember that this is a typical moment of our lives. This is not our real life. So we need to breathe, and remember this shall pass too. So we don't need to be afraid of the future. We don't need to be, keep thinking about everything and be scared and feel tired because life don't stop. Of course, we need to be very careful. We need to take care of our family, of our friends. Have consciousness that we don't need to go out right now. We don't need to meet a lot of people. We don't need to go to parties and everything. I'm a party girl. I like to party a lot. I used to go to heavy parties, like 2-3 days of party. And I used to go out every weekend on Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoon. So I love party. And this last year without any party, any festival was very, very stressful for me. And I thought I would save some money, but no, the party wasn't the problem. I was the problem of my money. What I want to say is that we don't need to do those steps because someone is inviting us or someone is asking us to go. We need to keep our mind health, our body health, because this virus is not playing with us. It's very, very serious. I lost 2 of my grandparents, my grandmother and my grandfather, from the part of my father. So it was 3 months of difference in 1 year. So I felt all the pain of my family. So this is not a joke, guys. You need to relax, lay in your couch, be a couch potato and stay there. Of course, if you want to meet a friend, okay. But I meet my friends too, but I'm sure they are not going to party, are not meeting a lot of people, they are not doing anything that I'm not doing, so that's why I meet my friends, but we don't share glasses, we don't share drinks, we only talk, and we have fun in the most safe way, you know. But what I want to say is that it's okay, it's totally fine and you feel down a little bit, because everyone is feeling this way, especially if you have some business and you have to close this, or you know, if you're afraid that you're not handle at your work, you're going to be fired or something like that, or you had already been fired, but you're afraid that you're not finding a job. It's okay to feel down. I have my job, I have my private students, I lost a lot of my payment, a lot, and when I say a lot, it's like a lot. Life goes on. Yeah, we don't have time to feel down all the time. It's okay to feel down, but not all the time. So if you have a lot of things to do and you did only one, fine. That's totally fine. You did something, you know. The first tip I give to you is not feel bad about you doing anything. You should feel very proud of yourself that you're doing your best. Yes, you're doing your best, and you are fighting your health, you're okay, you have your family around you. And if you lost someone from your family, try to pray, and everything is going to be okay. I'm sure everything is going to be okay. Try your best every day. Try to keep your mind health. And how can I keep my mind health, teacher? You know, cultivate your positive thoughts. Always think about the best of everything. So if you have a problem, try to observe all the best of this, all the lessons. I know it's very hard, you know. I'm starting to complain a lot again, something that I didn't do before, because I was in my Zen moment, you know. And now I start to complain about some things, some little things, and you need to be thankful, guys. You need to be thankful. You have to be grateful for everything, because you're alive. I hope your family is alive too. They are healthy. You have your job, or if you don't have a job right now, your health, you can work, you can go looking for a job. There are a lot of people that cannot work anymore. So we are very blessed to be alive. So if you're watching this video, make sure you're grateful for everything. You know, don't complain because you cannot go to the parties or those things, because there is a lot of people that cannot go back home or cannot feed their family because they don't have money, or they don't have a job, or they don't have even houses to go, homes to go. So be grateful for everything. Try this for one day. Try to not complain for the whole day, and you will see how you know, how light, how soft you are in the end of the day. That's very important. Other thing is always to make a list. I love lists, guys. So every time I have a trouble, a problem, or I don't know when to start, what to do, I always make a list of everything I have to do on this month. So for example, we are in April, and I had to start an ebook for you guys about how not to think in English. And I'm starting to write my second book. For the ones who don't know, I published a book in 2015, and I'm going to rewrite and write another one to publish until the end of this year. And I do little by little. So one day I write a little bit about the ebook, another day I just record, another day when I'm feeling so tired, I just take a time to myself. And we are doing little by little, step by step. My grandmother used to say, it's one by one that you make a million. So that's completely true. Step by step, you can accomplish what you want. So other thing that can make you very bad, very down, is to believe in everything you see in your social media. Guys, social media, it's awesome. Lose your time to take care of the other's life and to find some gossips. It's awesome. But always remember that all the things you see about others, most of the posts, most of the photos, most of the stories, they are not real. They are not how the person is 100%. They are not what the person is feeling, because I know a lot of people who go to one trip a year or maybe 2 years, one trip, and they keep posting photos every week, you know. So this is actually sad. This person keeps living the past, and the past over. We need to focus in right now, how you feel, and if you're feeling down, what are you going to do to solve this problem? Because you cannot just lay in your couch during the whole day. One day is okay. The weekend you stay in your couch, in your bed, watching movies, it's okay, but you cannot do this during the whole week, you know? Please, life is amazing and there is a lot of things to do at your house. You can take your day to read a book. You can take your day to learn something new. I think you should know yourself better at this moment, because when everything go back to normal, you'll miss a lot this life. Quarantine and stay at home. So it's very important you to be away of social medias before you sleep, or during the day, some hours, maybe a couple of hours before you sleep, because this is going to quiet your mind, this is going to rest your eyes, and you're going to feel a more, how can I say that? You'll not be so stressful to sleep. Another thing that I said before is we need to know ourselves, and that is completely true. This is the only moment we have to understand our feelings, to understand how to control those feelings, to understand how we pass through hard emotions, tough emotions, what to do, when to do, what to say, what we don't need to say, and everything is very important. You cannot give to someone and receive from someone something you don't know about yourself. So in this moment, we are feeling very caring, we need to be around people because we need hugs and we need care, we need love. But it's very important to know yourself, your heart, your feeling. If you cannot control yourself, your feelings, how can you be 100% to someone, or how can you receive something from someone? So it's very important to know yourself, to treat yourself with caring, love, and respect, so you can give it to the others and the other can give it back to you. And also, when you are a person that complains a lot and feels stressful about everything, people don't want to stay around you. So yes. So this is a short train your listening. I don't know if it's too short. Yeah, guys, this is a very critical moment. You need to understand that it's okay. It's going to happen in the future again. And we need to be grateful for this time, to be able to have this time with your family. Just spend this time to learn, to think, and to grow as a person, grow our mind, our spirit. Learn is the secret. And I think that's it. And of course, we need to study a lot of English, because this country is going to be awful when this pandemic is over. So it's best everybody learn English because you're going to need. Não se esqueça de se inscrever e deixar o seu like aqui, é muito importante. Eu ainda estou no começo, tenho muito para aprender, mas peço a todos, com o fundo do meu coração, que compartilhem, deixem seu like, seu comentário, falando sobre qualquer assunto que vocês queiram ver aqui. E é isso. Bye, bye!